All right, listeners, welcome to another deep dive brought to you by Tips Moto.
Your home for the best betting predictions around.
And let me tell you, we've got a real humdinger for you today.
The second leg of the EFL Cup semifinal. And,
Attention.
yeah, the tension is palpable.
Yeah. Newcastle.
Newcastle with a 2-goal lead over Arsenal
Can they hang on, though?
at St. James's Park.
Yeah.
Or will we see a comeback?
I'm thinking about that Newcastle home turf advantage.
Yeah.
It really does feel like a fortress.
It is. The fans are incredible. That synergy between the players and the crowd is electric.
Really rattles the opposition, doesn't
It
it?
does. You almost feel that belief in the stadium, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
It's tangible.
I mean, speaking of belief, Arsenal just crushed Manchester City.
Oh, absolutely.
So they got to be feeling pretty good about themselves right now.
They have to be.
Because they can channel that energy.
I think if they can replicate that performance from the City match, they've got a real shot.
Okay, so
Especially that midfield dominance.
controlling the tempo.
Right.
Creating chances.
Against Newcastle, though.
Newcastle's defense has been a brick wall, especially at home.
Yeah, tricky. And this is where it gets interesting because we've got Callum Wilson potentially returning for Newcastle.
Oh, that's a huge factor.
Do you think he'll start, though? Because he's just coming back from that injury, right?
It's a gamble.
Yeah.
If he's match fit and starts firing, that's a game changer for their attack.
For sure.
But if he's not 100%, it could backfire.
Right. Risk versus reward. And on the flip side, Arsenal are still missing some of their key players, too.
They are. No Gabriel Jesus.
Yep.
No Bukayo Saka. Two of their biggest attacking threats.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see if Arsenal's midfield can do enough, even without those finishers, and can Newcastle's defense hold up?
It really does feel like a tactical chess match waiting to happen.
Absolutely.
So let's shift gears for a second, talk about a couple of specific players.
Okay.
For Newcastle, Bruno Guimaraes
Oh, he's the engine. The engine of that team. If he controls the tempo,
sets the pace.
Newcastle's in a good spot.
For sure.
But then you've got Martin Odegaard for Arsenal.
Oh, the creative spark.
Can he unlock that Newcastle defense?
That's the question. It all comes down to that midfield battle, doesn't it?
It really does.
Guimaraes versus Odegaard.
That could decide the entire match.
If Guimaraes can disrupt Odegaard's flow, Arsenal might struggle. But if Odegaard finds space,
He's dangerous?
he can make things happen.
Oh, this is going to be good.
It is.
All right, so to quickly recap, we've got a Newcastle side riding that wave of energy at St. James's Park with the potential hero's return.
Right.
And they're going up against an Arsenal team full of confidence after that big win against Manchester City.
They're coming in hot.
This is going to be explosive.
Absolutely.
Now, if you want even more analysis, stats, and of course, Tips Moto's expert predictions for this match, head over to our social media. You do not want to miss out.
All the details are there. Trust us, this one's going to be a classic.
We'll see you next time.
Until then, good luck with your bets.